So we have S1mple with us today.
Hi Katie, how's it going?
It's going fine, thank you. How was it going for you?
It's very, very well. I just drove here from Portsmouth. I left last night at 10 p.m. And I got here at 7 o'clock this morning. So
wow.
Good drive, you know?
Yeah.
Good drive, good fun.
Did it take all that time?
Yeah, it did because I was tired. So I drove for a few hours, and then I slept for an hour, drove a few hours, slept an hour.
And safer probably as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the last place I slept, I overslept. So I had to pay for parking, otherwise I would have got a fine.
Oh no. Yeah.
So that sucked.
Yes.
But yes, no, I'm here now, and I am positive and full of energy and ready to perform.
Yeah, that's cool. It's going to be a long day.
Gonna be a good, for you guys. Yeah, not for me. I'm going to be in and out doing my bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to come and check out any of the other acts?
Yeah, I'm going to see the other acts, but I'm not intentionally, but because I'm going to be out doing a lot of promotion around the campus, I'm probably going to miss a few. So.
Yeah. So we'll get on with questions.
Yes, let's do it. I'm excited.
Your name means someone making people's lives easier.
That's
How
correct.
do you do that?
S1mple is spelled S1mple, so you replace the I with a 1, as it stands for someone making people's lives easier. I'm an urban poet, as I said, from Portsmouth.
Yes.
And I travel the country trying to inspire people through words and actions.
Yes.
Now, I believe I'm making people's lives easier by my words in urban environments by sharing them. But I also, with my actions, I do a lot with different youth organisations, and I donate a percentage of everything I earn back to Portsmouth Association for the Blind.
Right.
Who I also volunteer with and help out as and when I can.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your music?
I say that I'm an urban poet, partly because I do a lot of performance in urban environments. I would say that my music is honest, and I would say that it reflects the environment that I'm in at the time of the performance.
Yes. All right. So, does it
within
change
a genre, or
does it change within each environment?
Yes, yeah, it does. Yeah, it in some ways not as obvious, but in others, like if you were to have seen me say like a few months back when I came up here to do a radio interview, I left here and I went on to Blackburn, and I went to a pub. No, sorry, Bolton. I went into Bolton and I went to a pub in Bolton, and it was an open mic night for people. It was open up mic night. There was no PA, and it was all acoustic, and most of the people there were pushing 60, 70 years old. So if you imagine my performance there was a lot different than it would be maybe here at the university. So it was more poetry based, and I did a few short pieces for them.
Okay.
Pronunciation was different, speed was different, you know?
Yeah.
Just so they can take more away from the meaning of the words.
Yes. So you're currently in a challenge to win a £100,000 recording contract. How is that going?
That's correct. So the competition is called Brand New Artist, Christmas 2015. And it ends at the end of June. So if you're watching this, don't vote after that date because it will cost you money and the votes won't count. So you can vote via 3 methods. You can vote via text message, text in platform /08 to 643s. You can email subject vote. The message text is simple, obviously S1mple /08 to vote at NEGART, NEGART hyphen records, RECORDS hyphen BNA, stands for brand new artist.com. They're the 3 methods that you can vote. I'm currently in 3rd. You can vote each week on each platform, so you can do a maximum of 3 votes per week. So yes, please after this, vote. Let me get your vote, please. It's free via email.
Yes.
Yes, I'm basically in 3rd. I'm waiting to get the results for this week. They come in the next, they come in tonight.
All right.
So I may be driving home when the results come through. So.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your debut single is Better Places. How would you describe it?
Okay. I would say that it's along the lines of spoken word.
Yeah.
It's a lot slower, well pronounced, easy to understand, relatable. There is the first song I've ever published to an audience that has got an offensive word in it. But it's only got 1 word in it, and I don't normally write those words, but I felt like
was it making it music that
it was like
better?
To make the content it was like to show the frustration within the content. I felt like the word needed to be said to make people feel the energy of it, you know. But it was just it's like anything, I was just testing it out. I don't normally write with offensive words. Probably written over 80 songs now, like lyrics, sets of lyrics for songs, and there's probably 3 verses with a bad word in, so it gives you an idea how rare it is. So. But yes, Better Places was my debut single, and it released on April 12th, so I was promoting it the last time I came here. And yeah, it went well. All the proceeds from it, I'm donating back to a non-profit summer camp in the States that I worked at for 7 summers, that allowed me to find my ability with words.
Yes.
That's a camp called Camp Nor'Wester.
Okay. You work with a lot of charitable organisations. Why is that important to you?
I think it's important. I don't know if it's important, or I think that we all just need to be ourselves.
Yeah.
And I get a great deal out of helping other people.
Yeah.
I did a lot last year to help people, and it didn't get returned, like emotionally or financially.
Right, yeah.
So I'm more wary now, and I'll help anyone, but on a help me help you basis. So if someone reaches out and says, "Can you help us?" I say, "Yeah, well, if you help me with this, you know." So it's like help me help you. It doesn't have to be like pay me to do this, you know, but help me help you. I remember
the phrase. It's like, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
There you go. Yeah. That's exactly it, and that's exactly what it's about. Because otherwise, people don't even mean to, but they'll take your good, willing nature, giving for granted, and then you end up just giving and giving and giving and getting nothing back. So very wary now with it. Help me help you all the time.
Yeah. What is a S1mple session?
S1mple session is a video session that I provide for local musicians that are singer-songwriters that play. They may play an instrument, normally guitar, maybe ukulele. And a S1mple session, there's 2 different types. You can have a cover, so you might play a cover, put your own spin on it. I'll record it, give you a good quality video, and put it up on my YouTube channel to raise awareness for what you're doing. And you can also do an original song, which I've got 2 artists that I've got originals recorded currently. I was looking at getting a couple more, but people seem to be like, it seems to not be working out. So I'm just going to release them sporadically as and when I feel like it. These 2 that I've got. So in the next coming weeks, I'm going to release one from both from local singer-songwriters in Portsmouth. But if I get back on the road, I've been thinking that, you know, it'd be very easy for me to take my camera with me and shoot on location in different cities with different artists that I meet.
That could be exciting.
So it could be pretty cool, So I've been thinking about that.
Yes.
So that's what a S1mple session is,
Okay. You do videos, writing, music and more. What's your favourite part?
I think my favourite part of all of it is every now and again I'll be on the street and I'll be performing a poem that is my go-to piece, which is called Just Like Me. And I'll be performing it today before I open with my songs. And it's basically, it's connectable with most people. Most people relate to it or connect to it. And every now and again I'll get someone that will cry in the street. We've never met, and they'll break down, and they'll be like that was amazing, or like you reached into my soul, or whatever, you know, like not trying to like big it up. It's just really special, and when that it's rare, but when it happens, that's like that makes me feel like, wow, okay, there's like if I can keep doing this and survive doing it, I'll keep doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my favourite bit. So, you know, I enjoy all of it. The reason I do a lot of it, like the video, the music, stuff like that, is because it costs money to get other people to do it, and I don't have that money. So I've had to learn how to do it myself, or find people that are in the same boat that are willing to like help me help you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Of course. So what are your plans for the rest of 2015?
2015, I just recently went out to volunteer in the States. I took a gamble and spent the money I made over the last couple of months on a flight and went out there. Shot some music videos, volunteered on a house, went to a wedding and just caught up with some friends.
All right.
And so those videos are going to go towards an album, essentially. Could be. I don't want to jinx it. It's the first time I've mentioned it. But yeah, basically, I'd like to have a solid product, whether it's whether it be a second EP or mixtape, if you want to call it that, or it's going to be a full album. That will be finished. I'd like to have something like that finished by the end of the year. Because the end of the year may mark the end of my musical career as well.
Oh no.
So you never know. You never know what's going to happen. That's why this competition is so important, because if I can win the competition, then I'll have the moral and financial support I need to allow me to continue doing it. If I don't, despite all my best efforts, and I've been doing this full time now for on my own for about 4 or 5 months, but I'm on it every day. Like every day I'll spend over 12 hours on the computer, then I'll be out in the day performing or in the evening performing. So it's
Yeah.
like it's non-stop, you know.
Yeah.
And there's obviously different sides to that, which I'm realising more. And I've given this competition like an easier week this week. Like I've taken it a little bit easier and just gone with like natural votes from people.
Yeah.
So basically when the votes come in tonight, I'll be able to weigh up the numbers and I'll know for the next 5 weeks how to move forward 100% full speed to essentially try to win. And if I don't win, then I can say I did my best, no regrets. Finish out the year with any other bookings, festivals or performances that I've got, and then go out to Australia in the new year. If I win, or if in that period of time, still by working my hardest, something comes my way, I would reconsider and take it, you know? It's not like I'm set on going away, it's just that you have to be realistic, and if I can't finance what I'm doing, I can't remain doing it, can I, you know? So it's a hard situation at the moment.
So where are you planning to go in Australia?
I'd go out. This is the funny thing, actually. When I discovered music and writing, it was working at a non-profit in the States, which I mentioned. And that's a really remote summer camp on an island living in a wigwam. So it's really in the sticks, you know, like there's nothing. And I love that. And so there's the two things that I love is that I love being in like these remote environments where you're off the beaten path and it's just the fresh air and hard work and you know, and the people that you're with. That's one thing I love. And then the other thing is when I can make a difference in other people's lives through doing what I'm doing through performance and words. But if it's not financeable, then I need to take the other option, you know. But make no mistake, I've given everything I've got, and I don't have any regrets at the moment, and I don't intend to have any, you know. I've done a lot too. Like right now, you've caught me. I've got a wad of posters here, and I've been putting them up in all the ladies' toilets and the guys' toilets. I've been knocking on the doors. Hello, is anyone in here? Like sneaking in, doing them, and putting them all up around the campus. So it's pretty cool. I'll be putting them up for the rest of the morning, I think. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's all right. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay.
I don't. So this has been simple.
Yeah.
How can we find you on social media?
Yeah, the easiest thing for you to do is go to www.s1mple.com. S1mple spell S1mple. So www.s1mple music.com. All the social media links are there. The newest uploads are there, videos, everything you want to know is right there.
Yes, so the Twitter handle is S1mple music.
Yes. But it's all on the website, like I say. So if you go on the website, it just links in. It's everything's on the website. It's easy to do it that way.
Okay.
Make the traffic go to one place, and then it can spread from there. You know.
Yeah.
So please do check it out, guys. Please check it out for the camera because I haven't been looking at you much. Hi. And please vote. If you're watching this or listening to it before the end of June, please vote once a week on each platform if you can. Have a wonderful rest of your year. Thanks for your support. Much love. Right. Happy days.
Thank you for saying it.
My pleasure.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
See you later.
That was simple.